Hey, what's up guys? Nanaten here and welcome to Citrus Place. And today we'll be playing what's this? Devil's Marking Prologue. It's a game created by my acquaintance friend. Anyway, it is made by Chanda and I actually wanted to play this last week, so I downloaded it, but the installer was kinda incompatible with my system, and now Chanda actually uploaded this to be able to play on browser. It's basically a prologue of his Kickstarter game. You can check it out on the link below. And I will also leave the prologue link in the description. Yeah. So anyway, let's check it out. New game. Oh, okay. I blink a few times before sitting up in bed. Nice music. I look around, noticing I was in my room. In fact, the room had completely different vibe compared to before. I felt strands of hair swaying past my arms. I do not look my best this morning. I yawned. There was a knock on the door and I looked over. What's this? Oh, it's my name. Nana, are you up yet? Yes, Papa. I got up and opened one of many drawers in the room. So according to the Kickstarter, I played as a girl from a kingdom or something, and basically the kingdom was in ruins, and the character was transported to another dimension, the modern world. I don't know how the title got the devil markings itself. So anyway, I removed my dress, gown, jersey, whatever. Then I slipped into a corset, pulling the laces so tightly I could hardly breathe. Finally, I draped on a perfectly midnight blue gown. Wow, I look good in this. I twirled around. By the way, this is a very huge room. I assume this is the bedroom because the dialogue said it is. Today's coronation is making me so nervous. I opened the door and walked down to the lobby. Excuse me. Everything was so much brighter and cleaner. Hard to believe it was the same place. I looked around and immediately recognized a familiar person. Gwilyn pointed in my direction, and I looked around in case anyone else was there. Come on, Nana. He urged me, and I presented myself, formally waving as I walked down. It was beyond extravagant. All the attention was on me. I stood side by side with Gwilyn. He put his arms around me and pulled me closer to him. Thank you for coming to my daughter's coronation. All hail Princess Nan. I curtsied respectfully. Shit! What do I do? What do I say? Do I say anything? I know. I'll just look over to Brother Hansta. I looked towards the doorway where one lone man leaned against the frame far from the rest of the crowd. He looked back at me. Alright, eye contact. I stared at him, furrowing my brows. He had the straightest face as he raised his thumbs towards me as if saying, "You got this." Thanks a lot. I can't count on you for anything. Think. Just take a deep breath. It was so hard to breathe. I took a deep breath. I thought you just said it's hard to breathe. Panics. I'm going to kill Hanzo and get myself out of here. I could see him laughing silently at my agony. I'm Nana. It's a pleasure to meet you. Unfortunately, I am inexperienced, so I'll be looking at you, my wise elders, for guidance. I nervously raised my hand. Your drill. I called it unenthusiastically while everyone turned to each other. That was pretty impressive speech you gave today. I hate you so much. I hung my head. I'm so embarrassed. I felt someone tap my shoulder and turned to look. Mother, come with me, I assume Suisan is the name of her mother. Come with me, child. We must talk. I followed after her, wondering what was going on. We reached one of the balconies. Nana, I must come clean with you. Do you recall Lord Dunir? Of course, he was Hansta's father. Dunir had more than one child. Really? How come I have never heard of this secret child? She took a deep breath. Because you are the child. Duh! For a moment, I stopped breathing. Wait, wasn't Hansta my brother? I mean, it's pretty obvious that I'm his sister. Then, what about my younger brother, Lunzor? He is your half-brother. Does Hansta know? Yes, he knows. I never meant to keep this from you. You and Hansta are biological siblings. Does father know? She shook her head. My marriage to your father was arranged. My heart belonged to Dunir. When Dunir was killed, I was so beside myself that Guilen and I met Lunz. Wow. So what does that mean for me? It means the first ingot is born between a princess and a commoner. Oh yeah, also, according to the Kickstarter, there's something about race and stuff. I mean, there's one ingot and there's one other, I forgot the name. You can change the standing of all those below us. Being mixed blood is not something to be ashamed of. So apparently there was something about a caste system between two. It's been over a week since I last read it. I don't pretty much care about it. But no one can ever know. Guilen must never know. What if he does? What do I do? You run, for he will surely kill you. My eyes widen. But I'm sorry to burden you with this knowledge. Thanks, Windows. Fear not, mother. I will do my best. I will not disappoint you. There was a loud scream coming from inside the ballroom. Whoa! The music just changed. King Guilen! Mother and I rushed into the scene to find Guilen covered in blood and guts. I gasped, putting my hand over my mouth. Father, what did you do? I looked at the body on the ground, convulsing as it turned paler. I moved closer to him and touched his arm, but whoa, the music just got louder. And he just pushed me away. Bastard's child, don't you dare call me father. He hurt us while being covered in blood? Guards! Let no one out of this room! Slaughter everyone! There were desperate screams as guests ran towards exits only to be stabbed through by swords. That's... my god! Blood spilled. Blood spilled everywhere. So much blood! Forever ingrained were screams of my people crying out for help. Help! Help! Ah! I was still stuck. Gwilyn raised his sword to me. Who is Gwilyn? My mother kept screaming at me to move, but I couldn't. Pushing me out of the way, my mother was cut clean through. Run! Nana! My eyes widened. What just happened? What's going on? Father killed mother? Well, technically Gwilyn did, but sure, whatever. Her blood ran to touch my feet. Then, Gwilyn raised his sword to me again. Oh, you're right, Gwilyn was the name of his father, of my father. He went to strike, but damn, this is so loud. But a clang reverberated off the walls. Wasn't he covered in blood? Move! But no matter how much I tried, I couldn't. Other warriors joined Chanda to defend me. Chanda, take the princess and get out of here. Got it. He lifted me up and ran to the balcony. Hold on tight. That was fast. He yelled, jumping off. He kept running. I touched his back and looked at my hand. Chanda was panting abnormally. He never ran out of breath. Oh god, he was also stabbed. Something was wrong. Chanda, you're hurt. He got hurt because of me. It's just a scratch. You're pretty much bleeding. It'll heal. There was yelling coming from behind. There they are. Don't let them escape. I wish there were sprites of Chanda. Or at least a CG or something. I closed my eyes, wishing the chaos away. But I already knew. This is reality. It wasn't going to end. Where are we? Where did Chanda get this picture? Chanda came to the edge of a raging river. The voices were coming closer. Nana, listen to me. I looked at him, but everything he was saying didn't register. Then, he struck me across my cheek. Get it together. Your country needs you. My country? But this isn't... I'm just a false princess. Chanda going down on one knee. Take this. He held out a pill to me. This will stun you for a bit to make Gwilyn think you're dead. I stared at the pill and then he took out another. This one will cause you to go in a slumber until the time is right. But how will it know when the time is right? When the country needs you the most, it will sense it. Chanda smiled gently. I'm so happy. I thought I would lose you. I love you so much, Nana. You're the annoying little princess that I wanted everything. I know nothing about myself. And in the end, you got nothing. Chanda. There he is. Oh wait, there he is. Chanda hugged me tightly, shielding me with his body. Sword pierced his skin and into the ground. Surprisingly, none of them hit me. Wow, that is surprising. Live, you have to live for us. He signed his last breath. I couldn't move under him. Move him! They took his body and tossed into the river. I looked at him, fear-stricken. I can't let anyone know about you. You're not my child. And then it happened. The pain was slow, so slow that I had no time to scream. I writhed in pain as I removed the blade. Turning over my side, I looked at the pills. Which one do I take first? They look the same. What the hell, Hansa? Take both. I devoured both pills. Then I stopped moving. I could hear clearly. I could see clearly. Throw her to drown. I mean, you could just say throw her to the river, but I guess what works. Gwilyn ordered, and he did as told. They did as told. I felt drowsiness come over me. I splashed into the water, but I could somehow breathe. Why was that? When I came to, I was laid in a glass coffin. The house looked like they had been overdosed in dust. I stared around, noticing I was in the study. Yet the CG was still in the river. Before me stood a pile of books. They were the only clean thing in the room, aside from the glass room. There was a note on top of the stack. For when you wake up. I opened one and read about what happened after I was named dead. Then the doorbell rang and I went to answer the door. What happened? What happened when I was dead? A note and a uniform came through the mail. I hope you had a nice sleep. Starting tomorrow, you'll come to this address wearing the uniform provided. The end. Wait. What? That's it? What? What? No exit screen, no nothing? No music? Or just say to be continued here at the Kickstarter? Just end. So, I guess that's it? I guess. Anyway, Devil's Marking Prologue. Check out the link on the description. I guess I shall put it in there. I also put the Kickstarter page. You can go there and support Chanda and in the making of his game. I heard that he put there will be some voice acting in there, some CGs also. So thanks for watching. My name is Nanaten, and this is Citrus Play signing off.